everybody, my name is Hashra Elements on Twitch, aka Monkey D Brokerman on YouTube. You can catch me streaming on Tuesday, Wednesdays evenings, and Friday evenings too as well, and Sundays right after church. I want to thank God, man above, for giving me the courage, man, the ambition, bro, to strive for greatness and victory, man. We got a bunch of builds here for you guys, man. This raid will be going this week, and then will be going next week. We've tested a lot of builds, and I'll repeat a lot of builds. And as long as you get great supporting mons overall, man, support is very a big factor in here, and it's very, very, very supportive when it comes to initiating the mechanics of different Pokemon. So right off the bat, I want to give a shout out to Matthew for helping me build these Pokemon, and myself too as well, to building these mons too as well. We got Stellar Terras on these Arachladons, which is crazy. Stellar Terra is absolutely goated. I really like how they implemented this in this game, FYI, which I think is really cool. With the shell build, you really need that HP back, FYI. And you need to have a bold nature, max defense with max HP, and your stats have to be sparkling like this. The goal of this raid, to solo this, is you need to reflect over Breaking Swipe, FYI. But if not, if you have a full squad of Dragon Zords, aka Dragon Zord powers, it'll be easier for you overall. And I've experienced that on my TikTok, guys. If you have exclamation point TikTok, you'll see the builds on that build and the necessity of beating this overall with a bunch of Arachladon. So body press is going to be your signature move to building that Tera and beginning to do some magnificent amount of damage once you set up a focus energy. Iron defense is very important if you guys can sneak in one or two, but good thing is the more you get hit, the more you're going to build up your Tera overall. Also, Skelridge is great. Solo build is phenomenal. If you get like a Tauros, if you get like a Corviknight, man, for intimidations, man, and great supporters, man, that can build like a terrain for grass. The immunity with Underwear is very valuable. I repeat, the immunity of Underwear is important because he has Home Claws, which will boost up his attack by like 20%, which is very, very scary. So throwing that out there too as well, you know, you want to have Torstrong to boost up your special attacks. When it resets stats, it's very important to protect, so you have the initial, you know, protection. And if you're taking some crucial damage too along the way, Slack Off is very, very important to get that maximum HP that you actually need, which is absolutely goated, which is super cool and important. Also, Zamatensa is one of the most important roles if you guys can do this. I want to actually low-key try this out with my family in here. I already done it personally, but I think Zamatensa is probably one of the best supporting mons too as well, because going in here, you have body press for a significant amount of damage. You have iron defense to set up a lot of, you know, defense. Also, you go in there with the defensive shield automatically. Dauntless Shield boosts up the Pokemon's defense stat first time when the Pokemon enters in battles. Coaching is very, very important, and I'm going to show you what coaching does. So coaching is, it boosts its allies' attacking defense. But it doesn't say here, but staged by 2. But in defense, it stages by 2, which is really cool to see. Also, Registeel is absolutely god tier. Look at that defensive bulkiness, dude. At 438, dude, is very, very cool with HP. Clear Body has this ability with Amnesia, which is really cool. I like Amnesia here, man, because it also sharpens your special defense, which you would like to be. You can choreograph on both aspects, which is really nice. And you can even Terra Blast here and there if you want to, because this attack is pretty still bulky enough to do some vertical options. Also, if you go in there with like Umbreons or go in there with Arachladons, dude, this thing right here would probably be the fastest build ever to eliminate a bunch of Pokemon, and especially for this raid too as well. Blue Flare with Turbo Blaze with max special attack and max defense. I bid mine with speed because I like to outclass people. And also look at his defense and special defense overall. His defense is at 236 and his special defense is 276. It's very bulky and his HP is really magnificent. If you have great supporting mounts around this thing will crack. Also, Delphox with a bunch of great supporting mounts like Umbreons, like Fortress, a lot of body pressures that can set up Reflex and stuff like that. It's really good. Importance of this is right here is once you get the shield going off, you can skill swap. Scorching Scans to build that Tera to get that, you know, significant amount of like burnt damage. Once you get the burnt, you can set up some nasty plots, which is overall, which is great. Which is really phenomenal. And these are the builds that I have that will work. Also, another build Pokemon that I actually recommendedly love to orchestrate was a build that Matthew provided, which is really goated. We actually, our actual first clear was through this specific build, which is really cool. Look at this HP. 504 HP is insane. With defense at 361, with the ability Unaware is very important here. Curse to build up your speed, your attack, and your defense. Chilling Water to lower that attack. Dunzo is absolutely a boss mon for this raid. So these are the builds. Also, for the specific build for this, you need a bold nature, max defense, and max HP. And these are the builds that will help you beat this Metagross. And speaking of Metagross, I want to show you guys exactly what Metagross has. So I'm going to show you what Metagross has right now. So I'll show you the mechanics of it too as well. It has Earthquake, it has Home Claws, I can tell you that right off the rip, which is very, very scary. And it has this ability on a Clear Body, which is very scary too as well. So I'm going to show you, I have two Metagrosses, but I'm going to show you the Metagross that I have here. Oh, this is my shiny Metagross, which is really, really cool. But we'll show you the actual Metagross with the Mightiest Mark. And this is what you're going to be shown, and I'm going to show you guys the right way. So, this is the Mightiest Mark build. So his attack is very physical, his defense is very bulky, so Clear Body is very scary. So Meteor Mash, we don't take those hits at all, because we're not taking those. Zen Headbutts, we're not taking those at all. We're only taking Earthquakes and Thunder Punches. It also has a potential opportunity for you to paralyze. So there you go. Max Adonamate Nature on this is a very bulky boy. So right off the rep, we're going to set up this raid and get it going, and I'll discriminate everybody that's on my family, on my team. And I repeat, everyone is a team family effort. No one's better than no one. I'm going to show you guys the Squad Squad and the Dream Squad. So let's get Matthew, Hero, and Darian in here, and I'll show you guys how we're going to do this, FYI. One thing I want to do, when I do stream, I want to listen to every single Skillet song, and that's fucking awesome. I would like to do that, but at the same time, when you do those type of stuff, especially for re-recording for content and stuff like that, it's something that I would not highly recommend. But putting your voice out there is very special, Darren. You know I will always help you, bro, if you ever need some progression help, bro, along the way. And, oh, Scott, you bought Dead by Daylight. Nice, dude. Who do you want in main? What's your character that you like to do? And Brunix, welcome back, my guys. Good to see you in here. I'm loading in. Phenomenal. Love to see that. So, we got Hero in here. One of the greatest story players of all time. He plays a lot of Dragon Quest, and he's absolutely amazing. He's my best man that I know in my life. He's been doing this for the OG days since the beginning of the time, man. Plays a lot of Pokemon, but he's a really big storyteller player. And also shout out to Matthew, bro, the OG Raid God General, bro, the Roblox GOAT, God of all Ghosts, baby, and a Dragon Ball Z legend. And we got the VGC player, competitor, Pookie Bear, TCG GOAT, bro. You already know we got me, Master Raid competitor, and I'm currently playing through Clear Obscured Expedition 33, a phenomenal game. And we're going all in here with all our Arachladons. But before we even go in here, you guys want me to use Skelridge, or do you guys want me to use our Arachladons? What would you guys want me to do? It's really up to you guys. You guys want me to go with our Arachladon to be a little bit more bulkier? Do you guys want to show the Skelridgers? Regardless, I can, pick some pieces through the Twitch clips and provide that. So Darian wants to go with Skelridger. Cool. The importance here is to make sure that the Skelridger stays alive. I repeat, stay alive. FYI. So make sure that you guys are doing that and keeping us alive. So let's lock and load. You already know we're going in here with a Shiny Flex. Same. Okay, cool. Got it. So right off the bat, Darian, Matthew, and Hero are going to hit Breaking Swipe. Second, we're going to wait for a heal turn to go off from Hero. Before we do anything, then Matthew's going to set up a Reflect. Well, I'll be Torch Song you 2 times. And then Darren will be building his Tera, and we'll go from there. Healing is a big factor. Healing is a very crucial factor in this raid. As long as you guys are healing each other, it's really good and absolutely golden, and you guys will be able to get stuff. I'll show you guys the only way how this goes. It's going to set up a shield right off the rip. I'm really proud that this shield gave us a fighting chance. Gives us this is probably the strongest raid we've ever had to experience besides Inteleon. This thing is absolutely goated and very top tier. So I'm gonna set up a Torching Psalm right now. And I'm gonna take an Earthquake really well. Half of my damage, which is really fine. We're gonna set up a Torch Song to get that special attacking boost, which is very important. So now here we're gonna wait for the heal cheer to go up from Hero. It's a very important heal cheer from Kevin that's going to get us locked and loaded, which is good to see, which is nice. Now, Matthew's going to hit us with a Reflect. Kevin, do not do nothing, baby boy. Do not do nothing, Kevin. What I'm going to need now, I need Darian to throw a heal cheer and get Hero at 100 plus health, which is very important. We're a team here, so we all need to be at least 3 health along the route, along the raid. So Darian's going to set up a heal cheer. No one does nothing until we get the heal cheer from Darian. And we'll keep on going from there. Like this up, love it, Matthew. Love to see that. So now that we got the heal cheer up, now we're going. Everyone is taking these hits, which are activating stamina, which is very important. My initiative is to trying to get that flame, that burn. I really needed to get that burn to do a lot of things, but if I don't get it, unfortunately, it's totally fine. But it maximizes the special attack every time I use Torch Song, which is really goated. And we'll go along the way from there. So now that I got that, hopefully, I'm able to, okay, so I'm going to need a heal cheer from Matthew. So before I do anything, I'm going to need a heal cheer from Matthew. So Matthew, throw a heal cheer if you possibly can, so I can Tera and start doing some massive needed damage. So Matthew's gonna throw an important heal cheer right now, which I'm gonna love to see right now. Before I Terralize, before we do anything from here on out, we need that heal cheer from Matthew, which is very, very important for this raid. Okay, so Darian went for the body press, which is fine. We still need that heal cheer from Matthew, which I'm really waiting for. I'm waiting for that heal cheer, Matthew. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We're waiting on perfection. So Matthew's taking his sweet ass time, which is totally fine, but we really need that to happen. So now I'm gonna Terralize. Usually in this situation, Kevin, I need Dragon Sword power now, baby. I need Dragon Sword power. Baby. And now in this situation, I'm going to be doing a lot of freaking damage, and I mean a lot, while everyone else is building up their Tera, and it's going to be absolutely scary for them to do that. So, Flamethrower's going up, and it's doing a lot of damage. So now we got another Dragon Sword to my right, which I think is Hero to my right, and he's going to throw a body press. I want to honestly low-key, I want to see how much this damage does from Hero before I even do anything. He breaks this shield. Okay, no, he has not break the shield. So I'm going to break the shield possibly right now, which is great. Now, we're going to need a heal cheer from Darian. If Darian can throw a heal cheer, that'll be awesome, Darian, because you play a big factor in this too as well, Pinky Bear. So let's get a heal cheer from Darian so we get 100% heal from all of us. Matthew threw up a much-needed reflect, so I'm really glad he's paying attention to that. Defense wins championships, guys, which is really goated. So now we got the heal cheer. We all looking pretty good here. I'm gonna protect here in this situation. Now, I wasn't able to protect at all, which is unfortunate. It's fine. I was waiting to. That right there is very important right there, especially for the skelridge. They're very, very important. If you're able to protect, it's really good. Matthew is hurting right now. So now, right now, we're gonna need Hero to throw a heal cheer. Matthew does not do anything. Matthew, do not do nothing in this situation. You're totally fine. Keep yourself alive. We need Hero and Darian to throw a heal cheer. We need 2 heal cheers, one from Hero, one from Darian. Let's go get, perfection, love to see that. And we get the heal cheers looking really, really well. Heal us up, love to see that, Hero. Thank you, baby boy, I appreciate you, my dude. And then we're gonna continue to keep on attacking this. I'm gonna go for a flamethrower now. I'm gonna apply special attack 1, which is nice. I would like to be a special attacking 2, but I'm trying to really get that burn right now to help the team, which is really important. So now Darian needs help. So Hero and Matthew throw a heal cheer for Darian and keep him at 100% damage. And Darian in this situation does not attack and does not do anything. That's why out. So let's get a heal cheer from perfection. Let's go. Get exactly. Love to see that. Get him on green. Perfection. Love to see that. And then we're continuing on out. We continue to keep going. Their stamina is keeping them very productive in this raid, which I love to see. The stamina boost is keeping them focused. And they're taking survival hits too as well. These critical hits, unfortunately, because of his clear body is doing massive damage. In this situation, you could run a Delphox. In this situation, you can run a Delphox, which you can skill swap, FYI. But I go with Skelridger because Unaware is very important for me, though. So I don't take any stats changes or anything at all. Like, my stats are completely goated in this situation. Love to see that the team is taking notice and healing each other up, which is very important. 3 turns on Reflect. Matthew, love to see that, big dog. Let's go. Matthew's very defensive, what I literally love to see. And we're going to go flamethrower here and attack it. That's a lot of damage. Love to see that. And I got the burnt, which is very, really crucial. So now we're going to be taking these hits like absolutely nothing. So now we're going to get a body press from Hero, which is love to see that. So Hero's on the left of me. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Darian's on the right of me, baby. Let's go. Matthew's so far away from me. But I love it. Love to see that we're all around each other. Love to see him. And, yeah. Now that I got the flamethrower up, which is perfect, now I can just start torch songing and making my life way much more easier, while everyone else just body presses, to be honest. And I got critical hit, you know, which is fine. But torch songing, boosting up our special attack, and all of us in here looking like we're pretty solid here, FYI. And look at that, body press does his job. And look how much time we have on the clock. Look how much time we have on the clock. As long as you have great supporting mons in general, and all of you guys are terrorized, it should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I caught mine in a Pokeball. Which ball did you guys catch it in? Hero, Matthew, and Darian. I would love to know. These guys in here are the dream team, a phenomenal team, an incredible freaking brothers, bro. I'm going to drop their links in IRL too as well, so make sure you guys follow them FYI, so you guys can give them a follow and let them, if you can see what they're doing on a daily basis, I'll drop my link in too as well, so you guys can keep active on all of my stuff and all my socials. Check me on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and this will be going up today, FYI, so I'm super excited about that. And the cool thing about this raid, you get a percentage of Mystical. Unfortunately, in this video, we didn't get the Mystical, but we've been getting a lot of Mystical today. Proteins, which is good. And we got a lot of Stellar Terra Shards, Bottle Caps, Rare Candies, and Proteins, which I'm really, really happy about. Happy hunting, and I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the love. I caught mine in a dive ball to match his colors. It's kind of uniquely the same. I like it. Net ball. That is a really cool ball, Kevin. What about you, Darren? What did you catch it in? I would love to know. I caught mine in a Pokeball as usual, right? And I will show you, once you catch it, the rundown once more again. So here, this is what it's going to have. Be very, very scared of his clear body and be very, very scared of his attackness. He's a very physical attacker. But, like I said, as long as you have an arachladon, the MVP, FYI, these are the stats you need to have overall. Welcome back, Dark. We're recording the video for YouTube. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Happy hunting. Darian caught his in an Ultra Ball. Love to see it. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate all the support that we have in here, man. You guys are absolutely goated. We're going to be doing this again on Sunday, so I'm super excited right after church. We have a blessed family, a blessed team in here. We have 300 plus members on here. I'm going to drop the link in the description for Discord. We have 300 plus members. Make sure you guys join the team. Appreciate you guys. Happy hunting.